fast enough so we can fly away. We gotta make a decision. Lead tonight, live or die this way.
Final senior is graduating with a degree in exercise science.
Woo!
This season, she's played in 24 games and she's made 3 starts. She is from Urbana, Iowa, escorted by her father Joshua and her mother Amy. So looking forward, 24, Adriana Katcher. Suzuki fans, on your feet. 0, Tierra Love. 3, Sydney Prochaska. And 24, Adriana Katcher.
He even stood up for you.
I asked AJ earlier today what has led to her individual success recently, seeing those defensive numbers climb as Randall gets inside and scores. Katcher said that she's knowing who she is as a player and understanding that both the coaches and teammates have trust in her, and she has been feeding off of that. And in recent games, the numbers, whether it's steals, whether it's blocks, all skyrocketing for the senior.
Yeah, I think AJ realizes she is not the major offensive threat, so she does plenty of other things. She's a stat sheet stuffer. Her defense has been phenomenal this year.
Prochaska thought about it, finds Randall instead. Tough shot, no good, but Katcher's there for the follow.
And offensive rebounding is one of the things she does exceptionally well. She's right there to gather the garbage and put it back in for 2. You have to get to the middle against that zone defense of Bradley, and that's what they did finally with about 6 seconds to go in the shot clock.
Katcher with another block. She has 2 here in the first quarter.
And more importantly, blocked it right back to herself. That's not easy to do.
You can see Angela Samuel to the left. It's a surprise for some of the players here seeing Samuel back. She had surgery early on in the week. That went well for ACL, and she's back at it on the bench for the Salukis. Another turnover forced by SIU. Mason flies down the other way, but the layup is no good. Rouse all the way inside, and Katcher is tied a career high in blocks in just the first quarter.
She is so intelligent defensively.
Had 3 blocks on Thursday, 3 blocks here in the opening 9 minutes. Here she is on the offensive end. Beautiful move. Layup, though, was short. The Braves will have the first possession of the second half. Taking it now is Nika Dorsey, a junior guard from Detroit, Michigan. Inside, and Adriana Katcher. Again, tough defense by this senior.
Should be her 4th. Officially, they only had her with 2 in the first half, but as the job that you hold, you can make changes.
That is indeed the case, as you can see this block again.
Watch AJ come over from the top, right there, blocks it out of bounds.
Should be her 4th block of the game, which would be a new career high. She had 3 blocks in just the first quarter alone.
Lanaya Randall, last time on the defensive end, got the rebound. She's now got her 10th double-double of the season.
Jaden nearly had that going the other way. That frees up Dorsey. Outside 3-pointer. That's short by Barkima, no good. She gets the offensive rebound, and Katcher is there again. It should be 5 right now. It's registered as 4, but Adriana Katcher is doing it all. Here she comes with the layup.
Doing it at both ends. Oh, you got to feed it. Lanaya's working so hard underneath.
And she gets it, and she scores it. It's a 14-point SIU lead. No answer so far for Lanaya Randall for Bradley. A deflection, and Katcher gets to it, and so does Love. They do that so well. Nelson working to get free.
Oh, great back door. Oh.
Royce Blevins, the official on the bottom of your screen, calls the foul, and that hurts what would have been a perfect connection, freshman to senior.
That's a shame, because it was set up so perfectly, and Paige standing there, I really didn't see a lot of contact preventing Barkerman to get there, but they called it anyway. Wow.
Mason back out to Love, catch and shoot 3. That's short off the rim, no good. What a rebound by Katcher. Randall inside, looking for AJ. Beautiful layup attempt, but again, it doesn't go for Katcher.
AJ just can't believe it's not going down. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Just goes right back the other way.
Might be showing my age, Mike.
Yeah.
Reference isn't something I get.
What the hell is a gander anyway?
It's a goose that's had the old switcheroo pulled on it.
As it's another turnover. Here comes Mason now. Look at her just go by everybody. Jaden Mason off to Katcher. Sophomore to senior connection pays off. Candidate for freshman of the year. Not that time for Love. Got her own miss. Now beautiful feed, senior to senior.
That was beautiful. Heads up move by AJ to go down the line, and what a perfect bounce pass from Q Love.
Love finds Katcher. Here she is against Zebel. Can she finally get the roll this time? No, she cannot. No storybook ending in terms of that part of the story, but either way, Adriana Katcher has been special. Mason called for the foul, that to get Katcher out of the game. Lanaya Randall will be checking in. Special outing for a special person and player.
What a game for AJ today.
It has not been an easy journey for Katcher. The sacrifices she had to make to be healthy this season. Coach Mon White talked about it in her press conference the other night, going from St. Louis to Iowa to just get healthy again, be available for her teammates, be available for her senior season. And here she is, having a new career high in blocks, but doing it all here today.
And I would watch her running out at football practice, before football practice, getting in extra time to try to strengthen those shins back, because she had so many problems with her legs and her shins over the last year that it was good to see her finally get the strength enough back to where she could tolerate the pain, because it's still painful for her, but she's able to put it out of her misery and play.
Mason inside, layup is good. Jaden Mason, so fun to watch. Tied a career high with 7 assists here today, 14 points, efficient as well, 6 of 11 from the field. And the Salukis get back on track, snap a 3-game losing streak, and win this one by a final score of 70-54.
You know, we talked about the seniors before the game, and it can be an emotional time, but all 3 of them were able to put the last game and the emotion of the ceremony behind them and really play a very good game.
And now we go over to the sideline. Taylor is with AJ Katcher.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Adriana Katcher. Congrats on the win. Tell me the emotions that you're feeling about this being your last home game here as a Saluki.
It's definitely bittersweet. It's really good to get that last win, but I mean, last game as a Saluki in Ventura, it's really bittersweet.
Okay, and what's something from this game that you will carry on to the next game you have?
I think just our energy. I think defensively we came out and just really pressured them because we knew they couldn't handle it. So when we score from our defense, I think we're a lot better.
And what's something that you think your team can improve on?
Definitely just defending better. I know that we're pretty good defensively, but there's some things that we had some breakdowns on, so just getting better at those things for sure.
Thank you. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
What does it mean to walk out of here on senior day with a win?
It's really special, especially with the season that we've had. You know, we haven't had a lot of wins, so to come out on top, especially with the lack of players we have and everything, it's really awesome. I mean, it's even better that's on senior day. I just think we were playing for something different today, and that was awesome.
You know, what were your thoughts in the moments before the game, reflecting on the 4 years and all the different experiences and stuff you've gone through here?
I think it was really bittersweet. I think that life moves forward and there's going to be so many things after this, but all the things and experiences that I've had here at SAU will always have a place in my heart. I mean, the teammates I've had, the coaches I've had, everything, it's just super special for sure.
When you were starting playing heavy minutes as a freshman in the COVID year and no one was in the gym, and then you're part of a league champion as a sophomore, and obviously kind of laying foundation here these last 2 years, what have all these experiences taught you that'll go on to help you succeed later in life?
Perseverance, for sure. Just being able to battle back from everything that's been thrown at us. I mean, COVID freshman year, injury junior year. Coming up on top sophomore year was awesome, but it's usually in the lows that you learn everything. So I think just being able to survive those lows and get back on top is what's going to teach me to get through things in the future.
How happy with what you? I know you probably would have liked a couple more shots to drop, but you had 8 boards and 5 block shots. How happy are you with today?
I just did what my team needs me to do. So if that's getting blocks and getting rebounds, then I'm going to do that. I'm going to give my best for my team every single day, and that's just what it turned out to be today.
I feel like you all have a chance to build some momentum going into the conference tournament now with the road trip next week.
Definitely, for sure. I think that today gave us confidence, knowing that even when some people are out, we can have other people step up into that position. Yeah, just give us confidence going into the conference tournament.
You got a fast car.
Is it fast enough so you can fly away?
We gotta make a decision.
Leave tonight or live and die this way. When we were driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling.